like kind of caught mid-transition here. They wanted to push forward but couldn't get there in time, and now stuck between Cerberus and FaZe.
As we see, there's shots going on now. Sonics as well trying to move up against the Falcons, and that's really going to dictate who is able to kind of hold this massive fight here on the east side, as this is still outside the circle. Damage abound.
I'm very curious if they have any bullets or any shells left for Set Mortar, because you got a lot of players stuck in the open as Himass continues.
17 really the team that they're going to contest with first.
Ooh, Himass spraying on forward, can't quite connect, but the entire team is here now ready to help. Cerberus pushing on forward. Show will be found as Himass yet again finds damage. Xiaobei with an answer. Taikonn falls.
So much damage though onto this team. They're in a bowl, 2 members behind a tree. Cerberus still peppering them with pressure.
If you're the side of 17, Himass yet again the third knock in this fight for him, taking down one more, and he has had enough. He's gonna send it forward, sprint in the open. They know exactly where they have Xiaowu. We will be seen. Himass missing one bullet. It's gonna allow for the first aid to come through for Xiaowu, but now the flashbangs up forward as well. There should be no world in which he gets out of here alive.
And fortunately for Cerberus, it's actually GNL that's distracted
to leave this compound.
Yeah, at this point, but you need those big games, right? You'd have to imagine the arena needs, and they should know that GNL is at least down to a duo if they're keeping track of the kill feed. So
I feel like Susho should go, guys, I'm doing everything I can to take out Cerberus. Help. They are our threat. I need you, E-Arena. Leave those damn buildings and come help me out. But they're not biting. And Susho, I'm worried, my friend, that you aren't long for this world with those nades getting ever so much closer.
Stuck literally between a rock and a hard place. That blue behind him is not helping. Nades more are coming in. Another 50 damage, and he is low. He's stuck, and
at least you know what he's bidding. I mean, fair enough, he will fall,
inevitable.
But that's a lot of util expended to take out one.
Yeah, and every knock that GNL gets is just bonus here. E-Arena does not want any of this.
Are they
going to run him over? He does!
He's on a tear. Himass, there's no stopping this man. Maybe the blue zone will get the better of him, but no. He's back in the mix once more.
This man is treating this game like a pub. He's just running people over, driving in snow. 17 how? I mean, this is lunacy, but look at the west side, Toby. It is completely open aside from Sonics as well as Petrichor.
We have 2 teams playing the entire western half of this circle. It's Petrichor and Sonics, as you say. The remaining 14 teams out east, and that's why we're seeing these fights taking place, because they're all clustered in on top of one another. It's all for those early rotations. They're now in such a big nut. They're tied so closely together that even if they wanted to leave, they couldn't, because getting into your car is sure to mean your suicide.
The fact that Cerberus right now is still taking this fight and holding it against Legacy is very impressive, as they're going to take down multiple members on LFP1 will fall as well. 17, though, is taking shots from the north into this, trying to get as many kills as they possibly can.
This is insane. Matt's trying to make some sort of sense in all of this situation. Trying to get some kills. Oh, almost cooked that nade to perfection. We'll get one more lopped on over, but 17 now starting to shoot in from the backside, like step of the way. They're just incredibly good at taking out players while doing so.
And I think this is the evolution that you and I were talking about, right? Before, they really only had Taikonn as their big superstar. Himass now, Sololzy, HaiSaki. I mean, they have all stepped up, and this team has really shown to be world-class. And the ability to just, as you said, know when to slow down. Even if you're ahead, even if you know you're qualifying, you should practice how you play. Make sure you are doing everything you can to get ready for the next stage so that you don't make any mistakes, because in the grand finals, you cannot make mistakes.
And there was the solo, and look now for Cerberus to start looking the other way. You see that Sololzy instantly in the car when Code Marco fell there. I feel like I've seen a lot of Yin and Yang logos in this match today.
A knock comes through. Shrimsy with the arm will find Mamu and the flush. And another member now will fall. And so Weibo all of a sudden down to 1 member.
We stay Yin and Yang. We stay on the rope side with crates bound for everyone. Feels kind of ironic that Spaceman has a broken level 2 vest when there's 25 crates still on the server here that has yet to be looted. They have hard cover for either Weibo or Spaceman to get into this one.
Look at
Kickstart took his time there and rewarded for it too. Didn't want to take any chances. Knew there were holes in some of those smokes, so playing it smart and just kind of peeking over the side of every single one of them. Now Himass and HaiSaki. Himass had 5 kills in the previous game. He's going to have 5 at least in this one too, as they know exactly where both Shrimsy and Kickstart and H-Win are located. As I say that, he sprays into the ground, so probably not.
Close enough. Is HaiSaki getting close now in between? Hwin will find him. And now it's just down to a 3v1. Himass, can he do something special here?
Yes, he can. He's proven it time and time again. 10 kills for Cerberus, who have managed to weather the craziness that has been Vikendi. Let's see now if they can get more of it. Himass, if there's a player to do it, the 1v2 is on you. 6 kills already, hoping to make it 8 by the end of this game. Spot kicks that headshot connected instantly.
I just love the way he's just moving and throwing these smokes, giving himself a path forward in order to keep fighting and stay within the circle now as Sonic's as well starting to move up. He still also has a smoke launcher, but the amount of damage he's doing while moving again, it's just so impressive. Himass is so strong.
An absolute beast of a player. He's up against full level 3 gear, but he does not care as Kickstart once again goes down to half HP. Sololzy went out with the nade in hand. Lobs on forward, but it's a bit off to the side. Himass able to dodge and weave. Of course, level 3 vest as well. It's going to keep him up. And look at this, Sololzy, no vest at all. Just a couple of bullets to the chest, and he's going to fall.
And the terrain and shrubbery here is actually providing cover from Himass. Yeah, they might have missed him completely. Look at Kickstart still looking over.
Now, are they trying to go two together here, or do they dare to try and split push Himass? Because if he gets a chance to, again, isolate this into 2 separate 1v1 fights, he will take it any day of the week. There's a bit of a hole in smokes. But he doesn't see him, or does he? Nope, he's still expecting Kick to be down there. I like this play with the smoke line, the way it's been set up. He saw both of them, at least one. Sololzy down to 1 HP.
Look how calm Himass is.
It's insane.
Not even sweating a little bit. And granted, he knows he's already safe in a position that this isn't too much of importance, but it's still, I mean, just complete ice-cold killer.
Absolutely insane. Sonic's off of that rotation, held the dot. You can see still expecting Kickstart to be somewhere on his side of the road. I'm not sure if he saw his silhouette as they made their way in over, but the more that they're both peeking, the sooner he'll be aware that they both managed to cross on over to the other side. He will have to leave that rug eventually, but for now, spots the silhouette of Kickstart and gets him down to 1 HP as well.
What is that spray and that tracking? Unreal from Himass. So Kick will have to go down and heal. Sololzy's just like, I don't even know if I want to get out of the smoke.
He's closing into 1,000 damage again. It's in back-to-back days he's gone up here as Kickstart now playing with the tree for cover. Trying to see if he can find him. Sololzy spots him, headshot connected. So finally, it's Himass who has to heal on down, but the circle is creeping forward. Now the flashes are starting to be thrown on.
So with the advantage now of center circle, Himass has to move up. He does have a little bit of a ridge.
They're both on the tree.
Yeah, a little bit of ridge here, so he might reposition here and find an angle.
This is insane. If he can wrap around here, if he can catch them,
both so
looking the other direction. Spots the first one, takes down Kickstart, and now it's just Sololzy with half HP and no vest left to play with, peeking on forward.
He's got a flash here.
He's going to win this.
He might just win this. The flashes are coming out. This is going to give him an opportunity to push forward. He's going to wrap out the left. Sololzy still trying to hide behind the tree. The blue now behind him.
Kick is trying to give him info, trying to feed info across the Sololzy as he peeks on forward, has the tree for cover, but no vest. He's only peeking with a 10. It's 1 bullet, and Himass would be able to win this game now. Swaps on over to the MK, peeks on forward, can't connect it, but he wins it! In the end, Himass reigns supreme, the absolute beast of what is competitive PUBG esports.
The confidence and the plays made there by Himass were incredible to take that fight 2v1 against Sololzy and Kickstart.
Himass is currently writing himself into the PUBG esports history.
He's one of the best.
As the best player
in the
world. The best we have ever seen in competitive PUBG. He does not care who he has to take down. He will deal with all of you. Be in a 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, 1v4, you name it. Himass